The time has come.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to chapter 18 or 19, one of the two, or neither, I don't know, of Fire. Welcome to Fire of the Shadow Dragon, Blade of Light, the Let's Play where Jockey can't talk. Anyway, welcome to the chapter. On this chapter, we're going to be bringing Marth, of course, but, now, there are two vendors over here that both sell L-Fire, so we definitely want to bring Merrick, since he's kind of running out of other spells to use, aside from, like right now, what does he have? Aside from Excalibur, all he has is 11 Thunders and 17 Freezes, which are decent, but an L-Fire would be great for Merrick, I'm just saying. We don't need a Thief, there's no chests or doors this level, or bridges, I guess. We're gonna bring some flying units. The way this chapter is laid out is that we start out up here, then we go down here, and then down here. So having flying units be able to skip the bridges and just go straight down is very useful. The drawback to that is that we have a lot of bow units, so we'll have to be careful with Minerva, Sheeta, Katria, and Paula. George is always useful, even though there's no flying units enemies this turn that we want to be fighting, so, but we might as well bring him. Abel and Cain are also always useful. Now we have 6 more units, we might as well bring a healer, even though there's a lot of fortresses in this chapter. We're going to bring Lind, Samson, and 3 more. Ogma, Jagan, and Hardin will do, I suppose. Anyway, let's get started. To obtain the light and star for Gato, Marth's army must cross the Casimir Bridge to get to Raman. But the Grunian Black Knights block the bridge. A battle is about to begin. Anyway, now as he said, there is a bridge we can take to get to the fortress, which we're going to be doing for most of the characters, but a lot of the characters we actually don't need to be using this chapter. Like, I don't think I'm going to be using Jagan, Hardin, or Ogma at all this chapter. I mean, Samson, he could be kinda useful, but he's also not the best in terms of movement. The main ones we're going to be using are Marth, Merrick, Abel, Cain, and George, and they're going to be taking care of the majority of the enemies through the bridges, whilst the flying units help them out by going along the river. What does this household have to say, Hardin? Inside Raman Temple there are 3 orbs, light, star, and earth. Only the holder knows their power. Well, thank you, villager, but I don't really... I mean, the intro started up with saying that we needed to obtain the star and the light orb in that temple, so him telling me that there's also an earth orb isn't too much more useful. Now then, we're gonna move just out of this bow unit's range, but close enough to where most of the flying units will be able to attack anybody in the next couple of turns. Once Marth and the others arrive there, we'll have just this big assault. There's not actually that many enemies this chapter, so we just need to kill as many as we can each turn, and we should get this over in one part. I've been trying to get these levels over in just one part most of the time, but you know, sometimes they just spread out, and sometimes I end up doing things way further into the level than I intended. Like, I'll end up going to the armory and buying a bunch of stuff, even though I already got a lot of supplies, and, you know, I don't want to spend too much money right now. Alright, the only ones who moved are these ones. I'm gonna have Marth move here and fight this guy, with the steel sword, of course. And, I think Abel and Cain could probably use some new weapons. There are some armories just over there, which we can go ahead and purchase some items from for them. Cain, of course, is now finally a paladin. He's going to be catching up in level with Abel, so we're going to be giving him a few kills. Although he should be leveling up much faster than when he was towards level 20. Steel sword's broke, but that's okay. We're going to buy him some new weapons. Alright, we're going to not use the flying units this turn just because the main group hasn't exactly reached that area. We're going to wait to take care of these guys first, and then we'll move the flying units in. This guy here is a paladin, so he might be a bit of an issue, although Marth should be able to handle it. 5 damage, okay. Hey guys, remember when Marth died? Yeah, let's just forget that happened, how about? Oh, come on, Marth, you missed again? Oh my gosh, with 1 HP left. Marth just can't seem to kill these guys for the life of him. Ooh, okay. George, go ahead and take care of one of these guys with the silver bow. You have a lot of weapons, actually, right now. We don't need 3 silver bows and the Partia. Oh, we got another weapon level for George. You know, his level ups aren't great, but they haven't been doing too bad recently. We're going to move Marth to this fortress here, where hopefully some of those enemies will be baited to come towards us, and we can take care of them while also healing up. Lind, can you kill that guy for some XP? One space for making it. We're not going to give it to We're not gonna give it to Merrick because he's already pretty high level. Or he's already at the maximum level, actually, so he won't get anything from it. I guess we can give it to Jagan, why not? Just use a silver one, yeah. Jagan's not level 9. Oh, this guy, I forgot Marth missed one of the hits. Oops. Well, Jagan maybe could still do it. There's a possibility if he hits twice. Come on, Jagan. Oh, he hits twice. Come on now. At least he dodged the second hit. Okay, well now we're giving the kill to somebody. I thought he had already been hit twice, but I forgot that Marth missed when that happened literally just like 10 seconds ago or something. Kane and Abel I'm gonna have take care of these guys with the flying units, and then go and buy some weapons, and then everybody else is gonna take care of the enemies in the lower area and fill up those fortresses, stop reinforcements from coming, whilst we also eventually head towards the boss, of course. We're gonna hold the flying units off for one more turn, just to make sure that the bow units don't actually hit them, because, I mean, these guys, if they team up on one flying unit, that flying unit's practically dead. They already aren't that great in terms of HP, and oh my, a lot of units are gonna be able to reach Merrick this turn, aren't they? Oh, but they're going for Marth. That's alright, he's on a fortress, he should be able to dodge most hits. I suppose Marth won't be able to counterattack, unlike Merrick, so this is the better move for them. And the bow unit's also going for Marth. Yeah, the AI in this game certainly seems to just like, oh, you have a lord, we're going after him. That's the case in a lot of Fire Emblem games. It's not necessarily as annoying here as it is in games when you have 3 lords, or 2 lords even, because then you have so many units where the enemies are just going to team up on them, and then they're going to kill them, and then it's going to be game over, and yeah, it can be an issue sometimes. As for this mess of enemies, we're going to be letting Samson take care of one of them here, using the silver sword, of course. That should do very well. Yes, okay. And is that a level up for Samson as well? Yes, it is. What kind of stats do you get, Samson? A power, a skill, a luck, a defense? That's not bad. Now then, I want these guys to really hurry up, because look at Abel's weapons right now. He has a steel sword with 2 uses, a javelin with only 7, and a silver lance with 8 uses. So we're gonna head... actually, you know what? We're gonna attack this guy with the steel sword, hopefully use up the last 2 uses on it so we don't have to spend a turn dropping anything. We're still getting work done and everything. We're not gonna one-shot, but this second hit should kill him and should use up the steel sword, so this is our way of multitasking. Alright, Kane, go ahead and head to the shop here. You're gonna buy us... what can you grab? Silver lance. Yeah. I think that's about the only thing we should buy. Let's buy just 2 silver lances and then be on our way. There's also an armory there, which I suppose we could use to train Kane. Yeah, let's do that actually, so that he can get kind of caught up to Abel. Very good kill, Jagan. That takes care of that one guy. Ooh, and a level up for Jagan. And he got nothing.
So you get nothing!
What are you, the new George? Alright, the guys that are up here are taken care of. So Marth and Merrick are going to head down, block the path so that none of them can head and take care of Jarek. Jarek? I meant to say Jagan. Jarek is a character in Mortal Kombat 4. Alright, that one's going for Marth. I have a feeling a lot of them are going to be going for Marth. 4 damage. That one's attacking him head-on, which is good because now we'll be able to attack back. Oh, but he's got a kill sword. That's a good chance to crit. Okay, if he does crit, that's not the end of the world. It'll only do 9. And Marth should attack twice. Yes, there we go. Okay, this'll kill him. He's out of the way. Good work, Marth. Another one attacking Marth head-on. This is actually not bad, because now Marth is just going to be taking care of these guys on their turn, so we don't have to waste our turn, you know, killing a bunch of enemies just so we can progress a couple of spaces, although he just dodged. Oh, but a crit! Marth, you made up for it! Alright, one other horseman in that group over there. It's a bow knight. Probably going to attack Marth from a distance. Yeah, that's fine, alright. I mean, George could attack this one, but Marth's in the way, so here's what we're gonna do. Well, first of all, we're gonna have Lynn go to the fortress, because Lynn is hurt. Secondly, we're gonna have Marth attack the bow knight. Bow knight won't be able to attack back, and this should kill him if we land both hits. Okay, there's one. Come on, Marth. Marth, come on, man. Alright, this guy here, 25 HP, Jagan, or not Jagan, George should definitely be able to take him out. Like, no problem. There we go. 16 damage in 1 hit. We take a second hit, but that's fine. And then we finish him with that hit. Okay, okay. Ooh, a level up for George. We got a power. You know, it's something at least. Jagan. Speaking of Jagan, this guy has 6 HP and won't be able to attack back, so I'm tempted to let Jagan attack him, but that would also mean that he's either got to move Merrick beforehand, or he's got to go to the underside. Well, okay, no one's going to be able to reach him from down there. Those guys have to go through a bunch of forests, and it's also, there's a possibility they don't have range. There you go, Jagan. You did some work. You did a good. I kind of wish I gave Lynn that kill, though, instead of putting her on the fortress. Merrick, go ahead and just walk on out. Same with you, Samson. Alright, now to finish off the turn, Kane, why don't you go ahead and go to the arena and start getting some level ups on this new class of yours. 123 gold, that's fine. Let's go ahead and fight. Just a mercenary level 1 of the steel sword, this should be nothing. Yeah, okay. 29 XP, that's alright. Alright, these guys are able to reach Merrick. He should be fine, though. What does he have equipped? He's using freeze right now, okay. Ooh, 10 damage. Merrick does not have that much defense, but he does have a lot of magic, and he's taking some HP off of these guys. Oh. Really, Merrick? You had to miss that? Alright, another dude attacking Merrick. This guy's got a night-killing lance. Ooh, nice dodge, Merrick. Alright, a bow knight going for Merrick. We'll be able to attack each other. This should be fine. Actually, a steel bow might hurt a little bit. Yeah. Any dot... Merrick, have you missed all of these guys at least once? I think you hit the second dude once. Alright, Merrick, take a step back and use the freeze on this guy again. Although, unfortunately, all these guys got healed up by the healer. All of them except for the bow knight, because for some reason he went after the healer. It already healed. Okay, there's one more bow knight to worry about. But if we attack these guys from a distance, we should be out of range of that guy. The one down there. I'm not worried about the one next to this guy, because we'll probably kill him this turn at some point. Minerva, just go ahead and use a Thunder Sword here. Alright. Oh, it only hit once? Really? Can any of the other knights reach? Paula can... Sheeta can. I doubt Katria can, though. Yeah. Alright, in that case, Sheeta, why don't you go ahead and kill this person right here. Just use a steel sword, why not? Oh, only 2 damage per hit. We're gonna have to hit the second time as well. But we dodge, so we're in good health still. Okay. That guy's taken care of and out of the way. Now for the archer. Oh, she's just gonna level up. A skill, a weapon level, a speed, and a luck. Not bad. Alright, Marth, this guy still has 7 damage on him, so he should be able to just one-shot him, right? Yeah, okay. That guy's out of the way. He's not an issue. Now, as for that one down there, George, why don't you go ahead and take a shot at him? In fact, George should be able to take care of him himself, right? This should just kill him. Yeah. Man, George has gotten ridiculous recently. I mean, he's always been pretty good, but now he's, like, pretty good, and he has the best bow, and his level ups have been really lucky for us. Abel, why don't you go ahead and buy a silver lance? And that is all you have room for, it seems, but that's fine. Katria and Paula, I'm just gonna have move into close range, but not in any range where the bow knight could probably hit. I mean, the bow knight could probably... I don't think he has that much movement. There's no way he has that much movement. Like, that's a lot. Oh, I forgot to go to the armory again with Kane. Oops. Oh, and yes, here is the unit we want to recruit for this chapter. And don't worry, they're not going to attack us. They're just going to go straight to Marth, as they normally would. 1 HP again. Dang it. Alright, the bow unit's going for Marth. He's exposed now, and I'm pretty sure he's the only one with a bow left, so all our flying units and all the guys with close range can just dogpile onto that guy right there. Marth, in the meantime, Why don't you actually just hang out at this fortress right here for a little bit, so that we can give time for the enemy, well, enemy in quotes, the person over there to come head towards you and eventually talk to you. Merrick I'm gonna have head towards the shops and buy an L-Flyer. Like I said, flying units, just pile onto this one and deal with him. Silver Lance should do a lot. Oh, is Paula just gonna finish him on her own? Oh, would've if we killed, but that's fine. Paula is still gonna level up anyway. It's okay, level up. Why don't we let Lind finish that one off, actually, so that Lind can get some XP, and we can attack up close, keeping us out of danger of taking too much damage. Here we go. Is Lind close to leveling up at all? I haven't been keeping track. Okay, getting there. Katria, why don't you go ahead and finish off this unit right here with just the kill sword. He's only got 1 HP, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yep, there we go. I think that's the first time I've seen the kill sword actually get a critical hit. I don't know. A level up for Katria. Got a skill, a weapon level, a speed, and an HP. Before we forget, we're going to use Kane, and we're going to go ahead and go into the arena one time. He's still level 1 in this class, but we should get him leveled up at least once before this chapter is over. Yeah, okay. And... oh, so close. Alright, one more time for the arena. We'll do it next turn. First thing next turn is we'll let Kane go ahead and use the arena there. Although the enemies are going to move in on us. Let's see who they attack. They might attack George. Oh, and it looks like our friend here isn't going to be able to reach Marth this turn. Yeah, going for George. That's fine, he's in good health. 2 damage, yeah. George has become so good in this Let's Play. I never used this guy in any other playthrough. But he's just got, like, he's got tons of silver bows in hand. His defense is great, he's dodging. He's got a lot of HP. He's not even at the max level yet. Just look at this. This guy's at full HP, and we're just... He's just dead. We're not gonna miss either. It's just George doesn't miss. Sheeta, go ahead and use the Thunder Sword a bit more. Why not? Oh, and I said first thing this turn I was gonna let Kane go to the arena, and then I completely forgot about it already. I need to go send him there. Alright, Kane, I doubt you'll fail now. I mean, the first 2 guys were both level 1, so maybe the arena is just really easy once you've upped your class. I mean, I suppose it is, because it detects your level 1, but it also it doesn't change the fact that you're already an upped class, so going to the arena with someone you just increased the classes of actually pretty useful, it seems. Nice, good dodge, Katria. And that's the end of the last, like, regular unit, although there are going to be reinforcements coming, and we aren't going to be able to cover those up, probably, so let's just actually... let's move Marth a little bit, but probably still in range of the reinforcements to come in and talk to him. Let's move Lind and Samson, and George probably is just going to take care of the boss himself. And honestly, I don't mind overusing George, because he's still not at the max level, so he's still getting XP for these things. You know, if we were using Marth, or if we were still using Kane before he had upped his class, I would be like, okay, you know, it's kind of a waste of XP to attack with the harder hitting units. But, and that's the case with Merrick, which is why I really want to find an item for him. But George is still just botting people. You're Prince Marth, correct? I am Est of Macedonia. I've taken back the Miracle Sword, which was stolen by Grunia. But I can't use it, so feel free to equip it. And for some reason, Est doesn't feel the need to explain the fact that she is actually another one of the Pegasus sisters alongside Katria and Paula. She's the 3rd one, the youngest of them, and kind of the weakest, but the one with the best growth rates. But seeing as how we're already this far into the game, I really don't use Est that much. I can't even reach the dude with the healer. And Est can't use the Miracle Sword, so let's go ahead and give it to Marth. Is he able to use it, though? Let's see. Marth can use the Miracle Sword, which I think that one just, like, does something with your HP. I don't quite remember how that works. I know there's a character who has it in Genealogy. Anyway. Go ahead and take care of the boss, George. Should be, like, 1 turn. Stallone? Is that you? It's me, Stallone. What just hit me? Oh, I almost just died. This is gonna be really unfortunate if Stallone actually dies in real life. That'll make this Let's Play not funny anymore. Alright, Samson, see what you can do. I'm fighting the hero here. I'm the hero. Oh, you said that boss stinks. That's right, we got a night shield. We just got one last chapter. Jagan's already... Okay, I guess we can give that to Hardin at some point. He's only level 8, so let's send him to the arena. Alright, let's see if Hardin can do some work. Let's see if he's close. We haven't used Hardin in a long time. Here's the thing. Hardin might actually be... I was about to say the words Hardin might actually be really good. And here he is taking 7 damage. He's gonna take a lot of hits, but at least he'll get the battle over with. Assuming he doesn't miss the next 2 hits in a row. Okay. Hardin, really? Hardin. Okay, I was worried for a moment he was actually gonna miss the next 2 attacks in a row. But he did, he was close to leveling up. And he got, not great stats. You know, I mean, we might give it to Hardin. I really don't need to. I already have Kane and Abel, and, I mean, Jagan's alright, but, I don't know. Yeah, okay, that was no issue. And Katria is gonna be at, oh, level up now. Got a power, weapon level, a speed, a luck, and a defense. Like, there's so many good stats with Katria, I'm telling you. There's gonna be some reinforcements coming in here, but we don't have to worry about them. Marth's gonna be ending the chapter next turn, and I think, given the length of this recording, maybe this can be one part. Maybe this will be one part. Who knows? We'll see. Oh, they're gonna actually attack... Is that Est? Oh man, hopefully don't lose Est in the... He has a silver lance. That's not good at all. Please don't hit twice. 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 We only do 1 damage. You can see why I don't really use Est all that much. Sorry, Est. 2 XP. Yay. And yeah, another one. I suppose we could kill these guys as some people just for the XP, but I'm not really worried about EXP right now. We're so close to the end. Marth, just go ahead and end this chapter.
Sire, we won this battle, but be careful. Inside the temple, it is said there's a powerful goddess inside who burns all who enter.
I see, but we need to enter the temple to claim the orbs. To lessen casualties, I'll only take a chosen few into the temple.